Hello there folks, Cinnamon Squirrel here and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I know that there are quite a few people going through extreme weather at the moment, so if that's the case for you, then my thoughts are with you and I hope you are all doing well and are safe. Today the plan is to breed monkeys. I am excited to see what colors we end up with, and you guys gave me a lot of really great names, so I am hoping to put them to good use. But first, I came across something while I was out and about and gathering meat and whatnot. Now it was here like half a second ago, so it has to be around here somewhere. Damn. Hold on. But I will show you it as soon as we come across it. And funnily enough, it's probably going to come... There we are. There it is. And if it's the right one, then it's going to be a rather pretty level after we... No, thank you. Let's see. Yep. 145 male Rex. So, we are going to be going and taming monkeys and hoping for mutations to get lots of pretty colours and put your guys' names to good use. But, first of all, we are going to tame this guy. Oh yes, I know you're a big scary guy. Let's try... Oop. That's the wrong direction. And lure you down this way a little bit. There we are. Come on then. Oops. Lure this guy down here. Oh, you are just gonna go and chase strikes, weren't you? Missed. But yeah, we're gonna try and knock this guy out. And see if we can't knock another one off our zoologist list. So if you guys find yourselves enjoying the video, then don't forget to hit that like button along with the subscribe and bell button so you don't miss any future content. And while we knock this guy out, you can pop a wee comment down in the comment section. Nope. And let me know what you think of today's episode. It's a good thing. Run can tank this thing. I don't see that raptor in the water. There we are. But yeah. Sit back and relax and... Well, before you do that, grab a snack and make sure you've got plenty of water. And that's all we need. Come on. Are we gonna start going to sleep soon? It might take more bullets than I thought it was going, or darts than I thought it was going to, but that is fine. Okay. Oh, that didn't take. Damn it. Just run it around in circles because this is a nice big open area and I would really rather prefer to have it knocked down here Be kind. I know I'm hitting you in the face with darts, but be kind. Did you just... Oh no, you died. Damn, you can never be very high level then. Come on. It's a good thing things can't pin and grip you down. Otherwise we'd have been a bit snickered before now. Yeah. Nope. Don't you run. Oh, I saw that. You're getting drowsy. Come on. There we go. Damn it. Come on. Oh, why is none of these hitting? Server desync is a pain in the chops. Right, let's see if we put it away and take it back out. Will that do anything? Are you for real right now? Thank you. Come on, I can see you wobbling. Go night-night. I can see you wobbling. No, not in the... Get up here. Do not go in the water. That's just nasty. Come on. Go to sleep. Oh, just stay stuck right there. That would be absolutely awesome. Oh, and another wobble. I can see you staggering. Like one too many to drink. There we are. Heck yes. Okay, well, now that he's out, I mean, we have, oh no. We have kibble for him here, so it's just, and we have some narcotics. If not, we're not too far away from base, so I can keep a monitor on him, and at least if his torpor starts to go down, or if we're going to need more narcotics, then I can go back to base and get them. But yeah, so I will bring you guys back when this guy here is ready to go. And here he comes again. I swear, this guy has been this Gallimimus. I mean, Oviraptors, I've been and had a look a few times. They keep coming in and then going away, but this Gallimimus, wherever there he is, see, he camouflages in with the rocks now that it's starting to get darker, but he keeps going away and coming back, going away and coming back. He's been making loops around them. He's disappeared. He's went behind the rocks. He's went back up into the forests and then came back down. It's like he doesn't want to be attracted to the fact that there's a Rex lying on the floor, but the curiosity is getting the better of him. He just keeps getting closer and closer again. He thought he'd had his fill, but that's him back again. There he goes, trying to pretend like he doesn't want to see what the Rex is doing. Still in the background there though, here he comes. Trying to creep that way forward. See, as soon as I turn the camera off, he runs, or as soon as I turn the camera on, he's like, nah, I've changed my mind, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go look at it. But then since I turned the camera off, he's like, well, actually, let's go take our chances and see. Let's go take a peek. It's not every day you see a Rex lying down on the job, but yep. He's allergic to camera attention because he was all up in his business a while ago. There he goes, prancing off down the beach again. And And he's turning around, and here he comes back, sweeping ever closer. But this big guy should be up soon, hopefully. Shouldn't have long to go. Yep, there we are. 1 or 2 more feeds, and that should be him. Excellent. And there you go. See? He just can't help himself. He just wants to have a really good look at this Rex. He's pretty for a Gallimimus as well, actually. I really like the deep colours on him. But we already have one for the challenge, and unless it's... I'm not usually a levelist. Like, if it's pretty, I'll tame it. Oh, here we go, here we go. But, usually... Oops. There we go. Because he's big, and he's green, and he's got purple patches, just like... You know, like the little tips of the spears on asparagus. They always have that little purpley bit. Yeah. I think the name suits him. But yeah, I'm not usually much of a levelist. If it's pretty, I'll tame it. But I genuinely don't think I'm going to have much use for a Gallimimus. And I saw this guy, and eventually... I'm not a huge boss fight person, but Flinger is wanting to beat the maps with he's wanting to beat the maps, so I figure this guy would go towards that. Although I was having a look at his pre-tame stats, and his pre-tame stats were pretty well. He had 7k pre-tame health, and I don't know if that's good or not for a Rex, but I do know that 287 is not great. Yeah, 290. He crapped out on melee. Like, that's abysmal for a Rex. 9,240 might not be that bad for health, though. 2k stamina. These two might not be too horrible. I'll take that back, thank you. His melee damage is absolutely abysmal, but these two might not be horrible. I will have to confer with Flinger on that, because I'm not the best judge when it comes to Rexes. But we are gonna walk Asparagus here back to base. He's a big boy. There's no need to stick him in a cryopod to keep safe. We can walk him back to base and let the beach gawk at the big pretty Rex that is tramping his way down the beach. Okay, and it is pretty dark, so I will bring you guys back once we are back at base and we are ready to breed some monkeys. Okay, and here we are back with the monkeys now. Thanks for that, Nixalot. Nixalot is she's such a clingy Oviraptor. Like, she always wants to be part of what you're doing and what's happening and everything. Oh, and she left us an egg. Goodness, that's nice. Yeah, she always wants to be part of what you're doing. Genuinely, like, whatever you are, she always is, and sometimes she even has a little bit of psychicness going on there, and she'll determine where you're going to be before you know you're going to be there, and she will race you there and stand in front of where you are because she wants that attention. But yeah, I decided to I've got the monkeys all lined up here. A row of girls in front and the girls in the back with, I went ahead and named one of the male muffins Stud Muffin, because, male monkeys Stud Muffin, because that's basically what he's going to be. It's monkey popcorn. And you guys were here for the fireworks, so to speak. So, we will turn Stud Muffin off so that we don't have any... because I will forget. That's me. Cinnamon is not, Squirrel is not in my name by happenstance. I am a very squirrel-brained individual, and if I, as you've witnessed, don't finish what I'm doing right there and then, I will get sidetracked onto something else, and then sidetracked onto something else, and sidetracked onto something else, and never finish the original thing that I was talking about. As I watch back when I've been recording, sometimes it even frustrates me that I don't finish my sentences, so I can only imagine what it's doing to you guys. So, again, that's something I will try and work on as we're going through this. Yeah. So, we have stud muffin off at the moment, because if I don't turn them off, I'll forget, and then these girls will end up pregnant again when their timer runs down. This way at least we can control it a bit better. But yeah, our little oviraptor here, Nixela, is very, she likes to be in and amongst what you're doing. But yeah, so I have these guys red at the moment. I need you to move though, because yeah, I need you to move because when these babies start to pop out, I'm gonna need access. And actually, while we're thinking about that right now, let us grab some mejoberries. And now we wait. With our little monkeys. They are not pregnant for that long. I mean, their gestation is shorter than their breeding timer, so yeah. Or thereabouts. They're probably about the same, to be honest, but it seems shorter. Probably should have done them a little bit staggered so that I could catch them all, but we'll see what happens. So we are looking for 336. We're looking for some girls that have the same stats, and then we are also, I'm hopeful for Cream Puff, because she's, the only thing she's missing is food. She came out exactly the same as her dad, so I am very much hoping that we get an exact replica of her, because I really like her colouring. I like tiramisu. I like them all, but yeah, I would like to have a copy of each of these at full stats. These are almost... Some of these... Oh. Right, hold on. 232. Whoa. Is that all you can handle? That's so cute. And you came from tiramisu. Great. But yeah. You sit there, but you, I'm very hopeful for, because let's see. Oh, it's a girl. Have you got a stamina mutation? I'll have to check that, but you got some... No, you didn't, so why have you got 237? Oh, jeez, that means I've missed something else as well. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually this scattered-brained when it comes to breeding, but as well as managing to get myself off on the worst kind of tangents, I also don't do well with trying to get I also don't do well trying to work my brain and talk and do things all at the same time, which you would think, you know, well, that's kind of what I signed up for with content creating, but genuinely, it's something I struggle with. So, I will thank you in advance for your patience, because I know you're gonna need it. Let's just get all these little monkeys claimed. with a little bit of food, you are missing a few things. Actually, we'll take your food back because you're going to the monkey playground in the sky. Alright. Now these all shit their babies, like, to the side. I don't... You're another 331 baby. And it's a boy. This... Missing things. What the heck are you missing? Okay, so you are missing the weight. It should be 119 for our max weight. So we're almost there. Unfortunately, this is a boy. I really wish this had been a girl, but it is a boy, so he will also not be joining us for the rest of this. Wait, that doesn't look right. There we are. Lowest. Okay. Come on. There we are. And you're another one that's only missing a food stat. Okay. You will do, because if you're only missing one stat, then your babies are either only going to be missing one stat or not. Let's see. Options. We will put that just... What's the lowest we have on mums here? Lowest 119. 209 is tiramisu. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get finished claiming these babies and clean up and get ready for the next round here. So I will bring you guys back shortly. See you soon, folks. Okay, so most of our females are breeding again. And here's our first baby. It's just tiramisu and sparkle. It needs to, let's see, 336. Let's hope it's a girl. Honestly, right, there we go. Oh, yes. Let's check the stats against here. And 2587.5, 119, 310, and 906.5. Okay, so we have another all-stat little girl. Excellent. Oops. Let's see. Listen. Nope. I need the monkey. Here we are. Passive. And lowest. And you come over here. Just name her that for just now so that we know. And I'm still trying to work out this. No, this. Jeez. This girl here, this all-stat female, she does not have a... She doesn't have a mutation. The only reason I can see that she's gone up one level, because she's 237 instead of 236, is the fact that she has 910 torpor. All the other ones that are max level have 906.5. All the other stats are entirely the same. And maybe the speed has ticked up or something. I don't know. But she does not have any mutations. And she's still a level up. And her torpor is higher. That's the only thing that's different. But, oh, 238. There we are. That's another one. Hold on. The only thing she's missing is she's missing health and weight. Alright. Can you next lot? I know you like to be in amongst all this, but can you please, I need out of here. Right. I need first of all to claim this little thing. Really though. Listen. I know you want to be in the middle of this, but I need you out of the way. That's a boy. Yeah. 121. Okay, so he's got a weight mutation. I'm not seeing a color difference yet. Oh, I do, actually. I see a little bit of green at his eyes. Right, let's try and... Right, hold on. I need... Honestly, the amount of crap that monkeys do. I need you over here. And of course, I didn't change you. Nope. Oh, well, that happened. Stay. Hold on, let's see. 227. 237. Again, that rear torpor. It must be a speed uptick or something. But we have no mutations, and it is a boy. We have a blonde boy. Excellent. You know, breeding monkeys is fun and cute, but the amount of just crap, genuine shit you have to throw out just to get to the baby monkeys. You have to pick up the crap, otherwise it sits there in front of them. And even more crap. And here we go again. Even more, and this was only from one or two little F gatherings. The rest actually spoiled in my inventory because I'd been looking at monkey butts for too long. I literally had such a huge inventory full of poop. But yeah, just the amount that monkeys crap is not even funny. Yeah, just the absolute amount of shit you have to throw out. Alright though, so this group of monkeys is growing up. So we're gonna swap out some of the higher level females here for some of the lower level ones. So I'm gonna swap everybody out, and also soon we're gonna get this all statted male. And there's this one in with the girls as well. Because one has all stats and he has a weight mutation, and one has all stats and he does not have a mutation. So I would like to get a clean run at them first. So I will bring you guys back when I have all of the babies I'm looking for. Alright, so as you can see, we have quite a few monkeys now. We are starting to get mutations. We have got a bunch of females with, actually, you. can go in a ball because we do not need you anymore. Any monkeys now that do not have at least full stats, the only reason I'm keeping Cream Puff out is because I want this lavender backstripe with this color. That's the only reason she's staying out and still breeding at the moment. I'm going to keep breeding her with this male here because the only color change that she needs is the arms and wrists. So hopefully we can get his stats onto a male or a female at this point. Actually, yeah, no, a male or a female because he's a boy, but I do have girl all stat ones. So yeah, a girl or a boy at this point, just with this lavender down the back. But yeah, as you can see, I've got all statted females, and the only difference is between the 236 and the 237 is the fact that the torpor is a little higher. I can't find anything else, and they don't have a mutation. There's no mutation listed, so it's genuinely just a little bit of an increase in torpor. I'm not sure what's ticking it over. Maybe the combination of the parents just managed to kick their speed over or something. Just enough to give them an extra level. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we have a bunch of females and a male with this brown coloring here. We also have a bunch of females and a male with this coloring here. She's the only one that has this lavender stripe, so that's what we're doing with her. That's why she's still out. That's the only reason she's still out. We have started to get a few mutations. This one, unfortunately, he is without his weight stat, but he does have a health mutation. Went from 1035.1 to 1081.1. So he has a health mutation, but he's missing the weight. But unfortunately, not in a color zone that is showing. We do have some more all stat ones here, and we also have this one. She's also missing the weight, but she has a stamina mutation, which is nice, which is up slightly, and she's like this awesome color of green on her back stripes anyway. And we got, where's the male? So we did get one here that has the weight stat, and it's a weight mutation, and he has green little patches near his eyes and eyebrows. So yeah, that's where his colors came out. We also have this female here who ended up with a weight mutation up from, yeah, so she ended up with a weight mutation without the max weight stat. Yeah, so she got a weight mutation off of the old weight stat. So she does not have the new weight stat, unfortunately. But she does have this purple-pink color. I swear the amount of crap you have to pick up here is unreal. These monkeys just shit constantly. But, yeah. So, there we have it. Pink monkey. We have more with all stats. And then we have a couple of ones. There's Stud Muffin. He's retired now. He'll be going upstairs shortly. But all these here are at least all stats. This boy here got a speed mutation, and I thought he had a kind of purplish color, but in actual fact it's turning out to be either really dark brown or true black. So that's nice. That's a nice... and he definitely had a speed mutation because nothing else is different. So yeah, there's that. And who else has a mutation? This girl also got a stamina mutation, but no color changes. Unfortunately, mesopithecus have two, they have two, color regions that do not show. Those are the ones that have 0 there. So, yeah. They have 2 color regions that don't show, so they have chances to be, to not show their mutation, unfortunately, and a few of these have done that because he also has a food mutation, and he also, unless that back stripe is a little bit pinker, which I don't think it is now that we're looking at it from these directions, his color mutation is also not showing, which is unfortunate, but we can see if we can get any more really good colors off of this. And as you can see, we're starting to get a bit of an overabundance of monkeys. But it's organized chaos, for the most part. Starting to separate a few, pardon me, all stat females over here so that we can get the weight mutation onto these girls here. And she has a stamina mutation, but she's missing her weight. I'm hoping that we can potentially put her stamina mutation with her color onto this boy here with his green eye patches. So I will bring you guys back after one last round of breeding, and we will see if we get what we're looking for. And let me take this opportunity to tell you guys water check, which is basically just, when was the last time you drank water? And if it's been a while, maybe it's time for a sip, because hydration is important. Bit out of the blue, but you know what? It's important. So, yeah, I will catch you guys in a minute. Okay, so about half of these baby monkeys came out with Dad's green eye patches. It does look like pretty good war paint, to be fair. That's quite cool. But what I'm starting to get a bit confused about is, so this little girl over here, she didn't get any upgraded stat. Now, of course, because her dad had a mutation, she also is technically got a mutation, even though she doesn't. Because that's how it works. If the parents have mutations, then it automatically registers as however many had it before. And it that's why some people talk about clean breeding. They try and only get a mutation count on the ones that actually have mutations by breeding either ones with 0, or if they want to combine mutations, then they will combine them. But say you had one with a weight mutation and one with a stamina mutation. If they combined the 2 of those, that baby would have 2 mutations, but even if it doesn't have one of the stats, because the parents register as having a mutation, so it automatically does it. So if it didn't get, say, the weight mutation stat, it would still register as a mutation because the parent had it, but it would not actually have the stat point for it. So instead of using that baby to breed because it got one of the mutation stats, what a lot of people will do is kill things off so that they can generally tell when things truly do get another mutation. So if it got both stats, that's fine. That's clean because it got both of the actual stat changes along with the mutation. And they'll go on and breed that one because it truly has 2 mutations. Whereas the one that only got the 1 stat, although it registers as 2, will only have 1. It's how you start getting really muddy mutation lines, and also mutations can only stack so far. So if you breed in animals or dinosaurs that don't get the stat, then the mutation count's going up, but you're not actually getting any benefit from it. That's why people try and breed as cleanly as possible. But this little girl here, so she has all the original stats, but she does not have the actual mutated stat. So she's sitting here. She didn't get the green patches either. A couple of these did. We did get 1, 2. We got 2 new color mutations. We got this one here, which looks to be maybe like a really dark blue. It could be black, but it looks like it's got a hue in there. So maybe it's either there's a color in ASE that is, it looks black until you catch it in a certain light, and then it's purple. But it could just be true black. It does look like it might be blue though. So yeah, and then we got a pink-backed one, which definitely looks interesting. She got the weight mutated stat, but she also got a health mutation there. So yeah, she went up to 1081 instead of 1035, so that's quite good. And she is level 240. The thing that's starting to get to me though is when you have parents that all have the same stats, they shouldn't be climbing stats. So like you seen, that little girl down there had the original stats. She also had 237, just like the all stat ones down there. But you've got ones here. Now that one got the weight mutation, right? He has the weight mutated stat, but he does not have anything else. You also have this guy, with the exact same stat block. Exact same, but they've gone up a level again. And of course they have the mutation there because Dad had it. And they actually have the mutated stat, as does this guy here. But again, the only difference that is showing is the torpor. Genuinely the torpor is the only thing that's changing. Everything else is staying the same, and he's only registering as having 1 mutation, which is from the dad. So I don't understand why they're going up levels like that. And this... where is she? This girl managed to get a stamina mutation. No, she did not. She got double the weight mutation. So she got the mutated stat off her dad, and because it went up to 121.8, and then she also got an additional mutation on there. It is she got an all-statted female and this one. So yeah, she got a double weight mutation, and she has absolutely no she has absolutely no colour to show for it at all. Nothing. No change, no nothing. That's incredibly disappointing because, yeah, just incredibly disappointing. And again, now here you've got the weight mutation on this one, only shown as 1, an all-statted female with the dad, and instead of 237, and instead of 238, which it should have been, it's also 239. So there is something going on there, because usually when you get parents of when you get monkeys of the exact same stats like that, they shouldn't be hopping up and down levels. They should be staying the one level. So I'm not sure if it's something weird that's going on with wildcard or not, but yeah. I think again with the poop. But did you just do that after I picked up all those other ones? For goodness sake. But so yeah, that's how you breed that's how you breed anything. You combine the stats. And you keep going until you get ones of the same stat block. And then you breed the ones together. Now sometimes, like we got with, you know, like this one's minus the weight, but you got a health mutation. She was minus the weight, but she got a stamina mutation. So you will get some mutations on the way. You have to decide whether it's worth it or not, or whether you just want to start with the all stat ones and go from there. Obviously, we're going to be keeping this little green thing, hopefully, because her baby did not get her green, which is unfortunate. But I will see if I can't get her green arms and back and tail with the green patches on the face, and then maybe some other body mutation. That would be really cool. But this is where I am going to end it today. We have gotten a few mutations, a few color mutations. We've got that pink there. We've got the dark. I'm convinced that's purple and not black, but eventually we'll cryo it, and because it definitely looks like it's got a blue hue in there, so we'll eventually cryo it and see what the color shows out as. And then we got a few mutations here without any color changes, but we also got this one here that's got black stripe down its back, and that looks more like the true black because it doesn't have any hue off it when you move to different spots. But yeah, yeah. Well, I think this has been quite successful. We've got we've managed to get full statted females of both colours, full statted males of both colours, and we have managed to get a few cool colour mutations, honestly. I'm going to keep going with it. Whether I do it on or off camera, I'm not sure. I might just, you know, breed a little bit in my spare time and then show you guys the finished results and maybe add in a few of the cool colours towards the end, or keep them crowd and show you them at the end. But yeah, so that's us for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have, then you could jab that like button along with this subscribe and bell buttons so you don't miss any future content. And fire a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of the episode. We've managed to do all the breeding with the monkeys, and we managed to get our Rex, which was really good too. So yeah, and I have not forgotten about the names that you guys left for me, but I am going to apply those to... This is how I organize breeding, is to actually label what's where and what's missing and everything else. But once we get a few monkeys that we are either not going to breed out or we're going to keep, then I'll either switch the names out on some of the ones we're going to keep, or I will name the new babies, the mutated ones, some of the names that have come out that you guys commented, because some of them were really, really good. In fact, all of them were good. I didn't see one that I didn't like, so that was really cool, and thanks very much for that, guys. But I will catch you next time around, and I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your day. Keep hydrated, keep warm, keep safe, and I will see you guys next time. Cheerio, folks.